My agents come over and they said, hey, congratulations, this is it. Everybody's standing there. I said, what do you want to do next? And I said, can I have the cigar company?
So you were talking about everything that you guys manage. Explain, if you don't mind, all the different verticals of your business.
So anything that I like, I want to go do. And like I love blacksmithing. I've never really blacksmithed, but I love making stuff with my hands. And I love knives. I love equipment. I love tools. So I always wanted to do it. My uncle was a blacksmith. Guy's kind of like an uncle. I always wanted to do it. So I built a blacksmith shop and made my own knives. We still do. I don't do it as much. That's one thing I've got a problem with. I haven't figured out time yet. If I can I want to change it to 385 days a year, 27 hours a day, 9 days a week. If we could do that, boy, I could really fly. I could really get some stuff done. I haven't figured that part out yet. Like leap year, that's like my favorite year. Get the extra day. So big into foods, of course, anything that has to do with food. So barbecue sauce, we started with that years ago. Now we have a whole line of sauces. Finally, the famous donkey sauce got put in a bottle. We have this great partnership with Lighthouse. I have great partnerships. Partnerships to me are one of the greatest things because you don't have to be the greatest yourself at doing it. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel. You just go find who the best is. You go find the best, and then you partner up with them.
And what made you decide that at some point early on you wanted to go down kind of the licensing model?
Well, there's a difference between licensing. Licensing is, you want to put my name on it? Go ahead. That's what I think of licensing. Me, I'm a partner. I believe in it. It's the same thing with my restaurants. I get my money right off the top, but that restaurant has to do good, it has to do great,
right,
for that relationship to be a true relationship. Like I have to put in my skin, my blood, sweat, and tears to make it work. So I am worried about the bottom. I'm worried about the bottom line. I'm worried about the labor. I'm worried about the food cost. I'm worried about all these things.
Call it licensing or whatever you
right.
want to call it.
You would not
have as many partnerships globally as you have if they weren't working out well.
Right.
And, yeah.
There's a difference between stamping your name on something and really going to, I'm down to what does the label say? I'm down to every graphic. I'm down to what's the packaging. I'm down to what's the average. I'm every single thing that I'm associated with has my name on it, has to be treated as if I own it. Doesn't mean that it all has to, that the buck stops with me. It does actually, but it's not like everybody marches to my order. I'm willing, like this team with Lighthouse, for instance, or the team with Two Roads Brewing. You have some really amazing partnerships. You go find the best people and the people that are the best of what they do, and you bring what you're great at, and hopefully the collaboration comes together and you make awesome products. And so we have that with, just such a wide variety of partners, but I really just sought out, it's like cigars, for instance. I'm a cigar guy, always have been a cigar guy. My grandfather smoked cigars when I was a kid, and I just loved the smell. So when I first started, getting in TV and so forth, my agents asked, like, what is your dreams? It's kind of like I said, we'd do that with kids in school. Like, what do you dream of? What do you want to be? So I said to my agents early on, I want to have my own cigars. No, it's not a good idea. I said, why? I said, well, smoking. I said, yeah, but it's not like smoking cigarettes. Cigars are a different thing. You don't inhale. Yeah, it's not good. I said, I don't subscribe. No. Time goes on. Every year we had the same summit meeting. Cigars. So I would get my star in Hollywood. That's the tattoo right there. The 19th, May 22nd. And when I got the notice of the star was right when my dad was diagnosed with cancer. So I was just praying my dad was going to be there. Little did we know he was going to live so long. But I'm petrified my dad's not going to be there. He was. It was the greatest day. They said, where do you want to have your luncheon after you get your star? I said, luncheon. I said, I don't want any luncheon. I said, I want a rager. I want 1,000 fans and a kegger. And I want Motley Crue to play. And that's so funny. I said, no, that's what I want. So they get back to me and said, that's not how it goes. I said, I'll pay for it myself. I want a rager. I'm getting a star. I'm a cook. Okay, I used to drive up and down Hollywood Boulevard going to the restaurants that I managed. There's no way I was ever gonna have one. People say, is this a dream come true? I said, I couldn't even have dreamed this shit. So I said, I want to party. So anyhow, it turns out Food Network throws me the coolest cross Moulin Rouge. I mean, there's jugglers and people on trapezes and red velvet couches and it is next level. And Foreigner comes to do an acoustic set. Kelly Hansen's about me. Kelly's there. He kind of made that all work. So I'm standing there. I got Jules in one arm, my nephew, Hunter in the other arm. Foreigner's playing, standing in the rain. It just starts to drizzle. And I'm having this out-of-body experience. I'm tripping. So it stops raining. Ben and my agents come over and they said, hey, congratulations. This is it. Everybody's standing there. I said, what do you want to do next? And I said, can I have the cigar company? Everybody's like, Jesus, yeah, whatever. All right, enough already. So I went and sought out, I spent the next couple of years researching who I wanted to do business with, and I found this guy, Eric Espinoza, who's an amazing, he's like a cigar Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we started this. So no, I go after things that I have passion for. I love tequila, partnered with my good friend and mentor, Sammy Hagar. Love wine, partnered with a great guy named Guy Davis, who's our winemaker. Just anything that I have an interest in, I usually try to seek out and accomplish.